Hello there. Another stream today. It's gonna be more Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna continue to play through, inching closer and closer to the ending. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, that's about it. Let's just start right away here. Alright? Alright. Let's load up. So last time we actually reached the city. We are within the city now, finally, at last. Although we didn't do too much in the city, but yeah, I think we just walk into an inn, that's about it. We wandered on the streets a little bit, but nothing too important happened yet. We'll see. Let's see. Didn't really find anything that would improve the performance, unfortunately, so this would be a kind of low FPS stream here tonight. Two FPS, beautiful. Alright, here we go. So we check the Emperor's hideout here. We dealt with the rats. Is there any other quest involved here? Nope. So we murder target here. Here's Sorcerer's Sundries right there. Alright, well, let's check the inn. Maybe there's something we could buy here. Or step forward. Encumbered? I am encumbered. Let's see, I guess the Emperor stuff was quite heavy. Let's give it to Lazel, I guess. There we go. Let's have a chat.
Welcome back. What can I do you for?
Well, did we get the room? I think we only talked to this guy, right? So we got ordered the room, so let's actually check the room. Because I was kind of wondering, would this be the base for us in the city? How do we find the room? Maybe through here? No. Alright. Rent of rooms, there we go.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Elfsong's hospitality. Foraging is a thing of the past in the Elfsong tavern. To purchase camp supplies for rest and simply visit the dumb way to hatch. Okay. Give it the kid move there. Do I need to pay for rooms for this kid? Come on. I guess so.
I brought my own paring knife. Now
Cool. Alright. Does anybody have anything to say? I don't think so. Is there any items for me to share with the party? I think we're kinda cool.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate.
Well, we had a lot of books. Maybe it's time to read some of this because I'm like 1 billion of this. We could lose some weight in the inventory as well. Where to start? It's a good old reading time with old Nebuka. Worn leather. Let's see this one. I think we'll read this one, yeah. So we can actually. Or have we? I think we have. Yeah, this because this is all about the Act 2 stuff, so we'll read that one. Dump that to camp. Yeah, Folly of Karsus. Alright. This ancient water damage tome is largely illegible except for the following. With Karsus, mystic, autodidact in all his vain glory, disdainfully as ever of received wisdom, proclaim that, crisis bound, he would safeguard the magic tapestry of all wizardry by supplanting the failing weave god Mistral, the another immortal guardian, wiser and stronger of mind. Who could that be? Asked the Netherese, amazed, and Karsus gave them a reply. Who would I? Have I not mastered all spells that are known and diverse others that are not? Have I not forged this crown, thrice annihilated, that shall convey into my brain mind all the enchanted wisdom of Netheril? Yeah, indeed, and of Mistress herself it shall be so. Canst thou but wait, implored Lord Shadow, until... Alright. More history of Karsus there. Maybe some of these letters or something. Sheep butcher with a creative seal. I think we'll check this one, because this is about the murder. Yeah. Camp. Absolute orders. Newborn. Yup, we'll read this one. Send it to camp. Anonymous letter. Lengthy letter from a Baldurian patriarch to an unknown correspondent. It describes it in no uncertain terms how both parties could profit from a war. Alright. That camp. Apostolate diary. Most of the text has been scoured away by time, but what remains appears to be some form of ritual incantation. You wide rips the pillars, you bleed skull the dome. Take on Apostle's final form. Cathedral Road of Blessed Bone. Ain't that cool, alright. Archducal Coronation Admission Pass, so that's we're gonna keep. Bloodstained Note. 2 hands now, 2 hands, 2 of them. More needed, not enough. Must score myself in glory to be covered in blood. More, I think we read that one as well, alright. Bloodstained Parchment. Kelly, check that one as well. Crumpled note. Papa, I love you. Love from Is. Alright. Dear Mrs. Priest. I think we'll read that one as well. Camp. Do not fail. The guild has got wind of our activities down by the river. The Stone Lord has personally requested that you see of any visitors. We already read this one as well, way back. Deathstalker Zoom. Aspirant Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within this cave somewhere, though I do know not where. I can smell it. The fear mask from his skill stands in the air after the act because he let them marinate first. They stand lies its stock still as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only 2 perfect fats. They're going to die, there's nothing they can do about it. Alright. I have no idea where Deathstalker Sam. Is that somebody we killed already or? I don't know. So reading these books or letters a little bit too late leaves you kinda out of the context. Was there a quest context to this letter? I have no idea. I should read these letters immediately, like pick them up and not like later. Highcliff Blueprints. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form blueprints of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements. 14 instructions are painted carefully. Oh, this is a Susur Bark thing. I really did that like Act 1. I still have this shit in my inventory, let's drop that. Ilaserat the First. When we read this one, this is like a reference to, I guess, Ilaserat the Quick from the Throne of Ball. Alright. I wonder if we're gonna get more reference to Ball spawn. Or other than Ilasera or Sarvok or Goran's Ward. That would be kinda cool. Set that to camp. Invasion Blast for Sword Cost. We have like 1 billion. Will I read that one? Invitation to Lord Gortash. Lord Gortash. The Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans, short and long term, for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. Tuesday the 12th noon, a luncheon will be served. Maybe presume your attendance. I think we'll read that one as well. Let's send that to camp. Kill order. We already read that as well. Set to camp. I'm gonna go all. We're gonna finally get rid of this all this crap here. So, what about taxes? Concerned citizen tries to clarify his economic situation so that they are taxed accordingly. It's a nightmare of epic proportion that would make an accountant cry. Maybe this is a reference to some real life situation, or maybe they are a writer inspired from their own life. A problem with taxes. A letter to Ketrick. Kelly read this one as well. Camp. Letter to Mamsel Amira. Madam Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Shares Kares, but I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins. Well, I read this one as well, alright. Locate your reserve supplies. Well, let's keep this because, so there's supplies behind the counting house and near Upper City Path, alright, let's keep that there. Lower City Pass, let's keep that. Note from Business Lord Popper, alright. Hey Raddy, sorry for killing you, but you Popper wanted the tasty hand you found. Lots love, Popper. Alright. Oh, it's a quest item, so let's keep it for now. Missive from Gotash. Have we read this? I have no idea. Given what we know from my research about the gift artifact, I can't emphasize enough how critical it is that it is recovered. The power from the artifact contents can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels, but if it fails into the hands of enemies of wit and persistence, it could bring down all of our plans and schemes. The body of our hand-picked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of a Nautiloid, and I'm not all easy in my mind about that fact. Find the artifact. Employ rigorous means. Do not fail. Alright. Camp. Recipe for fiddlehead soup. Ingredient: chopped fiddleheads, knob of butter, 1 onion, chopped, 1 clove of garlic, minced, 1 tablespoon of flour, half a pan of chicken stock, assorted vegetables, potato, leek, carrot, chopped, heavy whipping cream and salt and pepper. Melt the butter in the large pot over a hot fire. Do not burn. Stir in the onion and garlic until softened. Add flour. Continue stirring. Add chicken stock and bring to boil. Add fiddleheads and vegetables. Raise away from fire. Simmer until vegetables are tender. Stir in the cream, season and serve. Is fiddleheads like a fish? Because this kind of sounds like a little bit like a Finnish salmon soup. A little bit. It would be pretty much exactly the same, except for chicken stock you would use some kind of fish stock, and I don't know what fiddleheads are, but I think they're like fish maybe. Alright, let's send that to camp. Alright guys, it's like, I don't know, 50 more books here and we're done. The Grey. On Barakur we made our stand, meant to rule but led astray. By wicked tentacle and wicked hand, this world belongs to the Grey. Orindol stole all we had, yet taught the weapons by which to slay. Forge your minds to ironclad, this world belongs to the Grey. I wanna say we read this, but fuck it, let's go for it. The exile freed us with his command, to conquer what was taken away. Crush every monument into finest sand, this world belongs to the Grey. Trade your heart for steel intent, for it whip and mind will flay. Let them all hear our descent, the world is nothing but grey. Into camp. Your axe got broke. Maglubiet, your axe got broke. Your whips don't sting, your priests are croaked. Show your face and we'll take your eyes, then chop you down to goblin size. The absolute will make you kneel, beg and grovel, bleed and squeal. Nice. The Wonders of Phandalin. Let's read on that. In this year, 950 DR, there can hardly be more prosperous and fortunate town than Phandalin. Phandadelver's pack has brought prosperity to this land, splitting the wonders of Wave Echo Cave between gnomes and dwarves. The town now boasts thriving communities of both peoples, living and working together in harmony. We have also tempted human spellweavers from all across the north to our town. who are happy to work side by side with the allies of Fandelver's Pact. Mayor Alderleaf invites you to come and witness this miracle yourself. See the powers being uncovered in the force of spells and prosperity this power brings. And they say Neverwinter will soon have a new rival for the title Jewel of the North. Alright, send to camp. The Price of Pride. We'll read this one, definitely. Sent to camp. Okay, we get in there, alright. The Realm according to Bumbo. A mass-printed paperback detailing the adventuring experience of the fictional rube Gopim Bumbo. Now that's a name. The book naturally falls to a dog-eared pace in which Bumbo describes all the more unusual races he's met in his travels. They weren't half so strange as the bird folk. There's Ara Kokra I met had the head of a parrot, the body of a human and wings also of a parrot. I tried not to stare, but it was real hard. Turns out she was one of the motley party, cause around her table were Tabaxi, cat folk, Genasi, element folk, and a turtle folk. Trying to act casual, I asked what the hell they were all were. They ignore me, but I can't blame them. To them I must look awfully dull and average, for they were the first of their kind I'd seen, but I was just one of the billion boring humans to them. Alright, well, send to camp. Is the right book? Yes. The Warrior of Love. This book is redolent with enticing smell of paper and ink. This compendium of smutty tales advertises itself on the back. A paladin of Soon gets a summon from their goddess, a mission to lie with someone from every town in Sword Coast to prove their devotion to love. Alright. Now that's a quest we should get in this game. Sounds, well, yeah, whatever. Send to camp. The one that got a day. This book is read. Okay, alright. Text written on the back of this smart advertises is, why is all half my books mood books? Excuse me? Whatever. A slow-paced enemies to lover's tale featuring a bitter arch-wizard of day and his nemesis, a pure-hearted muscled berserker. Ah, interesting. Send to camp. Alright, let's keep reading. Note about the Shield of Sylvam. Thanks to Gortar's Steel Watchers, it is becoming more and more difficult to have eyes on what's going on in this city. Hear me out. What if we make a play to reclaim the Shield of Sylvam? It can keep a beholder bay, surely it can do something to get around with those damn scrying eyes. Should this be like a letter or something? Why would you print that entire book? Just have this one page here. Excuse me? Whatever. And to camp. Overlapping lines. This publication describes itself in the introduction, a semi-annual magazine of drawings and tales telling the stories of famed heroes of Baldur's Gate by the admirers, open to submissions from the public. Maybe there's tales about Gorian's Ward as well. Set to camp. Secret Societies of the Sword Coast exposed. If there was about shadow druids, yeah, well, I read this one. Cool, set to camp. Are we getting there? We getting there. Selûne's devotee. This direct goes to the life of John Meudolin. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming a werebear at the advent of full moon. I think we really read this. Send it to camp. Soul coins, a treatise. Oh, this is a long one. Academic disclosure. This research was funded independently and conducted at the site in Avernus, the first plane of the Nine Hells. Candlekeep does not encourage or promote the entrapment of mortal souls. Reading lessons with Nebuka. Hello there, Israfel. Well, you know, I just want to empty my inventory, but you know, let's just read this crap so we are finally done with this. Because I'm carrying some of these books for 70 hours or something now. I think it's time to read them out here. Soul coins, as a concept, are one of the merciless simplicity. Some of personal and magical essence, the soul is bound into my minted piece of infernal iron and used as a currency by devils and their cohort. Or you actually had the items, but or soul coins as an item, but I guess we can't use them. Because someone say QP said we only missed the NPC who involved with those. They are frequently traded, for their value can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strange engines in the hells. However, there's a fascinating culture surrounding soul coins as well. I spoke to a devil who admitted she has one coin that she will never sell, but it was the bargain that got her promoted out of lemure status. She connected me to a half-elf Volo who had promised his soul to a coin after death. I was able to look at his contract, which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appear to be painstakingly written legal document in Infernal, with a headache-inducing number of footnotes. Nice. And to camp. The absolute end. Underneath this book concerning the cult of the absolute and the dangers it presents is scrawled this response to the text. This hastily written drivel is admittedly well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with the fear of the absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things, like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of one-eyed Vecna the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruits from Jult. This person needs a glass of water and lie down. Alright. The Annals of Baldur's Gate. A history of the city of Baldur's Gate as told with the bard's flair. Centuries ago, a young man sailed from the village of Grey Harbor. Where he went, what he saw, and the deeds he accomplished are simply legends today. The wealth he returned with years later is a hard fact. Baldur made Grey Harbor rich. His gold-built docks, funded businesses, and raised strong walls to protect it all. One of the gates into the flourishing city was named in his honor, but so great was the wealth that flowed through it, that the name of the gate became more famous than the village that started it all. The name Grey Harbor has been relegated to dusty history books and ancient maps, but Baldur's Gate, that name is on the lips of every traveler in Faerun. Nice, alright. The Evil Eye. While the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires mean that her power will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea hags, known for devouring their victims whole. Sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making proper cup of tea. But a nasty creature then. Green hags, they are beautiful, they are powerful, speak not a word against them. Was this book written by a green hag? Alright, sent to camp. The Grand Design. Here we go. Dictated to Scribe Yantus by Enver Gortas. The Grand Design is the Mind Flayer's species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass metamorphosis. Giving the Elbrain in overall command an implacable army, implacable army of illiterate slave warriors with which to defeat all their old enemies, human and humanoid, Githyanki and Ulitared. Of course, this is a delusional madness, megalomania on cosmic scale. And I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We are going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in a way that suits us. The Illithids shall have their crusade to enclave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine how, when, and where to for their great Illithid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gothas, will determine these things. As a commanding, the grand design is clearly a Bainite task. And why was this written in a book? Excuse me? Some of these like books don't make sense, but why would they be written? Why his personal thoughts had to be printed out and put on the book? I don't know. Whatever. The leadership of the Zentarim. Let's read on some Zent stuff here. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext, rebound by Iosefa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Deneir for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext. Her God's Annal of Lost and Hidden Knowledge. Despite their protestation to the contrary, it takes no keen eye to see echoes of Bainite philosophy in modern Zentarim practice. A strict militaristic hierarchy where all power flow from the top. Who occupies that position today is matter of some speculation, for the Black Network's leadership was thought to destroy it along with their headquarters at Sentinel Keep in 1383 DR. The following decades, however, a new base of power began to consolidate at the Fortress of Darkhold, far to the south. At its center stands the Bear Ghost, an enigmatic armored figure to whom the Zentarim's rebirth is almost single-handedly attributed. Were their leader, it is clear that this new Zentarim have not abandoned plans for domination, so much as recalculated their approach. Where once their focus was on the subversion and conquest of nations, the network of today is much more concerned with establishing their stranglehold on the market. A power which crosses borders that are close to more conventional forces. Cool. Alright. Next book, The Lord of Madness, Volume 4, Yinoku. I think that's a God of Gnolls or something. Hello there, Monty B. Hello, hello. Of all the demon lords, few have made their mark on the world as firmly as Yinoku. Though his ravenous hunger is claimed to be mindless compulsion, there's nothing mindless about the thorough insinuation of his presence in the world via his chosen, Gnolls. But how Gnolls created? First, a chosen Yinoku must do their master's wills, kill. A hyena that then feasts on the corpse of the chosen's victim, and a Gnoll is born on the glutted belly of the hyena. Gnolls thus born are hunger manifest. They ravage any living being, tearing body and bone asunder, leaving behind only bones. They are not for wealth or material gain, only to satiate their hunger. That satisfaction is itself an offering to Yinoku, funneled directly to him. Some might envy the Gnolls for such a tangible connection to their creator god. That envy would melt to utter terror as soon as the beast's rotting breath and wicked cackles made their way through the dark of night. You should find yourself the object of Gnolls, pursue it. Burn your corpses, cover your sin and pray to whoever might aid you, for there is no bribing, begging or reasoning with hunger incarnate. Alright, hunger incarnate. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. 7 more books, or 8 actually. Let's read this one. Alright. A lengthy essay on the inevitability of moral decay, the opportunities it presents, and the ways to capitalize upon them. Alright. I need a book like this on real life, alright? Introduction. Chapter 1. Morality is not absolute. Chapter 2. Why moral decay is not immoral. Chapter 3. One man's decline is another man's gain. Chapter 4. Those who play and those who make the rules. Chapter 5. How to win the game. Alright. Let's read on Approachable Ease, Volume 5. Let it be known that Zembia should be avoided at all costs. It is clearly home to an industrious sort of fellow, the sort who is quick to dismiss the country's history as a Netherese vassal state. He will steal your notes from the Dale hands and sell you to pirates all the same. Thankfully, these pirates were set upon by another group of buccaneers, who were more than happy to take a scribe on board. I was excited to document the voyage as we are headed to Tesk, the gateway to the east, where the roads lead straight to Rashomon. Alas, I've spent almost all my time forging ship manifests. Alright. That's volume 5, so we miss like volume 1 to 4. Let's release the volume 6 though. I must say, for a place with so many orcs and goblins, Tesk is a remarkably pleasant land. A true melting pot where all are accepted and quite a lot seems to be permitted. Alas, the crew I sailed here with were imprisoned by the harbour master, but I was soon on the road known as the Golden Way, and it lives up to its name. The wealth of a continent marches along this road, first from Neverwinter and iron from Nazgul flow in one direction, while silks and jewels flow the other. I've heard so many stories of the world. The Golden Way passes through Rashomon, to the wastes of the Horde lands, and onto the continent of Karatur, a land of empires, dragons, and beasts I never dreamt of. I'm so close to Rashomon, but what was once my dream now sounds so mundane. Last night I made a camp and was joined by a charming fellow. I told him of my dream of seeing Rashomon and he laughed. He claims that Rashomon is nothing compared to Tay, invited me to visit the court of the Zulgirs. It seemed rude to turn down such an illustrious invitation, so I will see what this day has to offer, then Rashomon, and beyond. Alright, sent to camp. 5 more books, we almost there. And hello TechCube, now we're doing 2 years. Is it my affiliate anniversary? I didn't even know that. I guess it is, I don't know. I believe it. A QP would know that better than me, I think. Alright, let's read a couple more books and then we're done here. Almost? Alright. Here we go. Let me take a little sip first. An excerpt from the true and impossible adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship captain. The real Captain Morrow is never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the Yawning Portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. Alright. His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choices but to leave for my ship, crash into the new prize deck, even as his mouth was swallowed by the eerie gloom of astral planes shifting tides. Faithful Norls was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting, alas, in vain. Astral projection thwarts even the fury of the Tabaxi Caping Boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed as Norl's formless blows passed harmless to him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Norse entirely, but nearly clipped the spiritual cord, anchoring the Tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but need not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bond by the loss of this plane. But that is not and has never seen Captain Tenebrooks Morrow. Unlike poor Knowles, I had entered this plane in my full-fledged form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the water solid between legs. It tumbled over the news prize rail and down into the mist, even as a fresh horde of dragons roamed the distant dead citadel of Dunarat. What a story, alright. Next one, volume 2. And thus, in the light of Feywild's never-setting sun, we passed into the land of the Eldarin. My astute resolution to sail around their forest was betrayed. It seems to me that the river itself conspired to change course, bringing the new bride into the shadow of the trees, that I might see those dancing figures up close. The form of Eldarin, which I am now intimately familiar, is that of elves as seen in the fever dream. Slender as wands and with hair on every changeable hue, the moons mirror that fey wilderness from which they spring. One moment, gentle as a still bond, the next inexorable and deadly as failing mountain. The latter I experienced only after spending many agreeable hours, or perhaps seasons, among them. I halfling woman employed among my crew as a smith dared to raise her voice in a song above that of our horse. The depth of the insult became clear as the forest fell into silence, and it was only quick thinking on my part that delivered a compromise. When we left, it was without our smith, and the only sound was the solitary ring of her hammer as she endeavored to force a blade that would sing for the elderly more sweetly than she. It's been some centuries since. I hope she has succeeded by now. I definitely want to be a roommate for this captain here. Seems like a bad ending every time you join the crew. And hello there, Boku. Hello, hello. Much is made of Barovia's gloomy climate. It is that the mist there confuse the mind and torment the soul, finding travelers in a grip of such despair that escape is impossible to contemplate. As the new pride parted that heavy fog, I confessed that I felt no such malaise beyond that onset of a rather stuffy nose. The same, I fear, could not be said of my crew, among those who had not already cast themselves overboard. The gibbering and weeping became such that I was forced to bind them to the main mass entire and navigate my fair pride alone. I went in search for that plane's dark master, having been informed that even my ship could not hope to breach the planar boundaries without permission. So I probed the mist, defined as the helm and built in out lively shanty of my own composition. The invitation did not long go unanswered. It appeared like a passing of a shadow overhead, sudden and terrifying. Or certainly that was his intention. But once the mutual assurance of destruction were dispensed with, we found in one another kindred spirits and felt the converging in earnest. At length, price of my passage was agreed. Of that price and that man, I will say only this. It's surprisingly excellent company, given the stories, and the tea do not get in the way nearly so much as one would think. Alright. What's up, Barovia? That's like about Ravenloft, or did I misremember, right? Barov is like the whatever fucking vampire dude. Or like ruler type vampire dude, right? That's why there's the talk about the teeth and whatnot. Yep, you're right, alright. Well, set to camp. Volume 4. 2 more volume. Okay, this is a different book. Let's change this up. No, let's finish the story. It is Ravenloft, alright. It is quite a feeling to fall forever. Of course, fall does not exactly describe it, nor indeed does fly. Each patch of a sky in the elemental plane of air is bound by no laws but its own, rendering petty attempts at direction or definition meaningless. It's exactly this ferocious freedom that makes a plunge through the eternal blue the only way I learned to truly relax. You seem distracted, observed Erules, shouting to be heard over the howling wind. That the goblin could be so easily pierce my inscrutable facade was no surprise to me. She is a sage of considerable wisdom and a lifelong friend to boot. I acknowledge, expertly adjusting my posture to avoid drifting our cockra nest. Old Primus was forewarned of my contract to infiltrate his mind palace. Had to leave my entire crew on Mechanus just to escape alive. I could sense her frown beneath the bleached bone skull that eternally obscured her face. It was an affection of her monastic order. It's just one of the many things I had never truly understood about her. Or affectation, whatever. All Paris, surely the traitor was among them. Paris? Oh no, I traded them. Lord Primus wished to study mortal mannerisms, and he was most forthcoming with the identity of my betrayer in return. I reached out across the divide and slipped from her the finger of a ring of command. With the loss of the magical item, she instantly ceased to fly and began to fall in earnest. A subtle distinction, but an important one. Screens were already lost to the whipping wind by the time new pride loomed into view. I climbed aboard, weighing the ring in my palm. Exact twin was nestled upon my own finger, forged by Erules many moons ago as a symbol of our undying friendship. Worry not, dear reader, she's my friend still, and it's my full intention to return to catch her. Someday. Well, that's about that, alright. Send to camp. Horizon Road. Alright, the last book, and then we're done with. The Stain and well-done pages will be traveling advice that seems to be decades out of date. Those who seek to journey onto the coast from the interior regions lying to the east will typically seek out the Horizon Road. Running parallel to the river Chiontar, the Horizon Road provides an overland route all the way from Eldorel to Baldur's Gate, has proven tempting to travelers seeking an alternate to the river passes that sail on Chiontar. Portion of the road approximately halfway between Eldorel and Baldur's Gate has in recent years developed into an enclave of Selian worship, with a temple of not insignificant splendor lying near the road. Indeed, an entire village, Moonhaven, has developed alongside the temple, and could provide food and shelter to weary travelers. Farther east lies the citadel of Moonrise Towers, where a toll is required for onward passage of goods and folk alike. Some are tempted to go off-road in order to avoid the toll. However, bandits and other dangers may cause them to pay a much steeper price. And we're done. Beautiful. What is this? Infernal Contracts and Bargains. Oh god. One more book. This book compresses a guide on which devils to bargain with for what. Did I read this actually? One must choose which devil they deal with using utmost vigilance. Remember, devils are not only fiends, they are bastards. I once knew a man who would ask for ultimate protection against his enemies from a devil despater. He was transported into an impregnable iron fortress deep underground, one without doors. So pick and choose with caution, friends. For matter of money, creatures of Minaros can best solve your woes. For matters of pleasure or pain, face the fire folk of Fleketos. Alright. And now we're done. Beautiful. Alright. Took a while. Do we need to rest? I think we are cool. We have sword rest, we have many spells left, so alright. Let's visit Sorcerer's Sundries. Maybe I should bring Gale actually, because he has a quest there, so. Right. Find the Night Song, let's see. I must say Gale wanted to go to the. Gale wants to learn more about the Netherese Crown controlling the Elder Brain. In Baldur's Gate, there's a renowned magical emporium, Sorcerer's Sundries, alright. Well, let's kick Mintar out for a second and let's get Gale in. GG, alright. Yeah, Mintara, let's kick her out. Where is she? There.
You wish to consult me?
I guess we could maybe ask some of this stuff here. I'm curious about your thoughts regarding Raffles' deal.
I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us.
Why do you favor an alliance with Gortash?
He is the only authority figure in Baldur's Gate worth a damn. Even as the Elder Brain tears at the foundations of the city, he stands strong and looks for solutions. Better for us to be a solution rather than a problem for his steel watch to scrape off the street. It would be wise to return to him and pledge an oath of allegiance before he declares us enemies of the peace.
Do you know anything about Gortash?
He is rather fond of himself. If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, perhaps he has reason to be.
Alright, the greatest threat to the city is the Elder Brain that God has unleashed.
True. His mistake was choosing the wrong allies. Ketheric was reliant on his god instead of his own strength, and Orin does not understand power and control. Only blood.
A man who chooses his allies so poorly cannot be trusted to rule. Yeah, I'm not feeling Gortash. I think we're gonna kill him. So we're definitely gonna ally with him.
Perhaps you should rule in his place. Your choice of allies is exemplary after all.
It
Together,
is.
we can teach this city to fear us. And that is just the beginning. When we have all 3 Netherstones and control the Elder Brain, all of Faerun will have reason to fear us.
Alright, wait in here in camp for
A
now though.
mistake. I am your most valuable asset. When you realize you're...
Yeah, but let's get a gala, let's go visit Source of Sundries. Oh,
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
cool. As do I.
He's protected by his steel watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all 3 stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
Alright, have you thought any more about how we might find Minsk? Oh yeah, we need to find Minsk as well.
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. 9 Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Alright. And hello there, Mitrolana. Have fun lurking. Yeah, thanks for the resub. 24 months. But then it was Vialina affiliate anniversary. Well, I'm not sure. Well, technically I guess Cube is right, because then I think I could affiliate at like midpoint of the month, but yeah. I don't know, fuck it. But yeah, thanks for the lurk and thanks for that resub. I haven't really thought about anything special. 25th is the anniversary? Alright. Oh yeah, but that makes sense, yeah. The guild, you throw your lot with thieves.
9 Fingers is much more than a thief. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't learn of sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Alright. Was planning to talk to her, but let's go get Gil. Let's go to Source of Sundries. Where's this nerd? Dude, I'm paying for these dudes. Room as well. This is bullshit. They should pay for themselves. Where is Gale? 3 ladies here are Peters, Lazel, Astarion. Did Gale leave us or something? Excuse me. What? Oh. It's hiding in some corner. Is there another room here or something? Shadowheart, Jira, Mintara. Huh. Well, no, Gale got captured, so yeah, never mind. Oh yeah, fuck it. I mean, ain't doing his personal quest just yet, I guess. Alright, let's get Mintara
You wish
back.
to consult me? Good.
Alright, there we go. How we doing XP wise? Okay, we ain't getting level 11 anytime soon. Alright. That was a waste of time.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
So let's...
Indolence breeds madness.
This armor to her. Some weight there. What is this backpack? This is Gale's backpack, right? So let's send that to camp. There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And let's do a quick save.
Breathe deep and move.
Well, that was the what's Stelmane's personal quarters, so let's check that upstairs before we go anywhere. Yeah, Baldur's Gate, more like Baldur's Lagfest here.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Who's this nerd?
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Are you the Vella? Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Well, we know. Tell her about the murder target list you found.
Good. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Bhaal. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Bhaal Temple was revived. And with it, the Bhaal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Bhaal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Alright. What makes you think it's not Saravok himself? Or... Well, we kinda kill him. Well, he's been killed like multiple times in the series, but I don't know. Again, it depends kinda with the canon. What they made the game. At least in canon, right? Or Baldur's Gate 2 canon, he goes back to Karatur to bury Tamoka, whatever her name was, and then dies in battle, right? But you said Saravok led the cultists a century ago. He can still be alive, can he?
Stranger things have come back to haunt this city.
Don't say Saravok in this game, that would be kinda dumb.
The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. You're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
Can you help me?
Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job.
Okay. What will you do in the meantime?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Flemmy, we should be protecting everyone, not just upper city folk.
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Alright, can we find any more evidence in this murder scene here? Notes on Stelmane murder. Crime scene notes drafted by Devella Fountainhead. Deceased, Duke Berlin Stelmane. Location, private room upstairs at Elfsong Tavern. Cause of death, suspect blood loss. Observations, ritualistic killing, right hand missing, clean severance likely before death. Mark of the Absolute on the floor, empty bottle, recently drained of contents, perhaps poison. Motive, suspect Bhaali's ritual, but won't tell Valeria that. Suspects dot. Alright, nope, no idea. What is this ring here? Bloody signet ring.
Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
But I want that, alright, cool. Although it seems a bit sad that whatever Ark does it so far. Baldur's Gate lives in a tavern room. I don't know about that. It's a bit weird. Alright, whatever. Map of murder. This map of the city bears a single marker, the location of one murder site, where the slain were arranged into grotesque tableau. Alright, here we go. Oh, what do we have up here on the ladder? Ah, I'm on the roof now, cool. Nebuka here, alright. Oh, another. I think we'll read the volume 4, so we don't need to actually pick that up. I'm not sure we read the volume. I think we read to 1. Well, let's pick it up, you never know. 1 to like 5 or something. Or 1 to 4 maybe? Question mark. I think that's all. Maybe we could jump somewhere through the roofs, yeah. Oh. Cracked tile. Ooh, web grenade, alright. Or whatever, let's go to Sorcerer's Sunrise. Anything here?
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called a Laugh Riot. You wanna play along?
Albeit, what is this Laugh Riot?
It's all about the Boffoyoks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize.
Alright, dude, I have the best stories, you know? I'll ride you on. It's gotta be better than killing rats.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me.
Alright, let's hear.
Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The elf song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Here we go, alright.
Turn smart stuff, knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
Alright. What would be the funny one? So what's the difference between a dwarf and a bullet? You can't toast the bullet!
Adequate, but no better.
Dude, that was top tier. That was top tier stuff, alright? You know why I hate vampires? They just suck. These are like some chat tier jokes right here. I tried sleeping with Dragonborn the other night. It didn't work out. He had a reptile dysfunction. I asked a zombie reanimator out on a date, but she said she wasn't interested in necromance. We don't need intimidation here, alright? Tried to sleep with a Dragonborn the other night. We didn't work out. He had a reptile dysfunction.
Win or lose, I'm stealing that one.
Alright. We get in there. Alright. The dead three, am I right? What losers? You know why Bane worshippers will never conquer the world? They don't have the balls, alright. Hello Teoku cancel. Now 4 is out now that you tried to push me on that, alright? It's out. I'm never picking 4 now. Mounflame's Duergar lost his nose, so asked the illithid, how does he smell? And it said, I have eaten its brain. I'm not feeling that one. A cleric tried to cast healing word on a ham, but it was already cured. Let's go with that.
Pig jokes are never wrong. Well done.
Cheers, whistles, and applause. You're almost shocked.
Yeah, you're hilarious. Now get out of here before I lose my job.
But the prize. There was supposed to be a reward, right?
Hey,
what?
You know why it isn't wrong to fart in a Stormshore tabernacle? It smells divine.
For once Dad lost. Maybe he can retire some of those jokes now. Though I do like the one about killing the drow.
Oh. Where's the reward? And thanks for that follow, the Solar Chief. Thank you, man. Alright. There was a... speak like a reward or a prize for winning this competition, but I don't know. Did we get something? Flurk? Alright, enjoy your food, QP. What are you eating? Don't say it's a chicken or rice and salad again. You gotta be eating something different this time, please. For love of God. Well, I guess no reward then. Well, let's double check. Let's talk to this guy again.
Second best? Me? Maybe it's time for this old boy to find a new grift.
Fees? Alright. Well, there you go. Something new for QP. Excellent. I haven't eaten a fish in a while, but I know. All Nebu enjoy some fish, I must say. Alright, let's see Sorcerer's Sundress then. There's a murder target our way as well. Yeah, the happiest drops in the city are insane. At least for me.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked.
Let's talk to this lady here first. Wine festival.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
They do look ever so tasty.
Excuse me?
Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
I like we just walk around the city with all these blown out character faces, and we fill a medicine save there, or check. The wine could be poison or something, so maybe you shouldn't drink it. If they like these two dudes could be doppelgangers or something. For a Highbury, your life is in danger. A serial killer is after you.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Here we go. Paralyzed art, that sucks. So what we have Dolors here. Alright, put his ass down. Okay, level 8 doppelganger then, alright, beautiful. The question is, do we need haste here or can we kick their ass otherwise? How about cone of gold here? Ooh, we cannot cast it without... Well, maybe if we move like here. Hopefully there's nobody like behind the wall pillars there. Let's actually double check here.
If someone hadn't intervened.
There's one NPC on the note that actually shelves or something. Alright, let's call these nerds. That was okay damage, I want to say. Let's fly the back line here. Okay. Alright, let's see. We could go wild shape. Cast stone skin. Whole person ain't gonna do crap here. Could summon an elemental here. How about we go wild shape? Saber-tooth tiger, anything interesting? Panther, spider, owlbear. A Myrmidon. Were these guys weak against any elemental damage? They're no resistance either. Alright, let's try Fire Myrmidon. Ooh, alright. Not too crazy damage wise, but having like 3 attacks is kinda nice. Okay, we have reactions for days, yeah. Alright. Mintara, let's help Lae'zel, get her back to the fight. Well, that just took the ambush. I thought that would take the paralyze off, but I think we need to actually like a spell or something like that. Bonus action. Let's get Shield of Fate on her. And what if there's a time limit for the murders, victims or targets? If I rest 2 minute times, they're gonna murder them. So that could be maybe the priority we have. Let's see. 24 HP. Should I go with haste? Lae'zel's back. We could maybe haste her. There's, you know, quite a bit of enemies. Well, not that many. It's just 3 dudes. So let's save the haste. Let's save those. That's just hideous laughter. Alright, he's gonna have a little laugh there.
I am fury. I am death.
No, this guy still actually does more than... Alright, maybe I should have hasted. Let's use the advantage. Do you have the passive on? Yes, let's do some big damage then. Beautiful. And do you have action surge? Let's use it. Boom. Alright, next guy. Bhaal, who Lae'zel should be the new goddess of murder or something.
No better moment.
She's just lazy. There we go. Easy peasy. Where did...
We should have a still watch in every Baldurian home.
That's just like your opinion later. Where did Cora go? I think we at least saved her in a way then. Or she's inside the tavern or whatever.
Hello. I stay for a walk.
Tombstone shop key. Key to the front door. Candle Hallows Tombstone shop. Interim report that Scarred Dwarf is promising candidate to Unholy Assassin. Though he is personally crude, his methods of homicide are artistic and even innovative. Damn, I had to look for that word. Innovative. He has set up a daily wine festival to eliminate his next target, and I, for one, will be observing it closely. Shalar Call, alright? Send that to camp, take these. Very well. Let's go talk with Cora here.
I just hope the children are safe.
Cora's not going anywhere, is she? She can't.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
Ooh, almost 1k in gold. Beautiful. There we go.
Perhaps we should look into some protection. But my word, the
Sorcerer's Sundries. I think this is Sorcerer's Sundries because it has the glass dome. Kinda like in Baldur's Gate 1, right?
Why, yes, Edvard.
But maybe it's described like that in like Alter Realms lore, why not? Or maybe they've inspired by Baldur's Gate 1. Yeah, sort of nerd stuff happening here. Oh look, Aradin. This is the guy we met in Act 1.
Come out, or I'll have to... Let me back in. I'll bring Lorroakan out here, you tin tube. You tell Lorroakan I went for his goddamn night song. and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at?
Don't I know you? Oh yeah, last time I saw you, you almost came to blows with Zevlor back into Druid's Grove.
Guy was a prick. So were you, if memory serves.
Watch your mouth.
Get out of my face. I've lost good people to the wizard that owns that shop. Lorroakan. Offered a huge pile of cash to chase down some relic called the Night Song. If he'd mentioned it was buried under a goblin hive, I'd never have taken my people there. He owes me a lot.
What does he want with the Night Song? Oh yeah, I found the Night Song actually. Turns out it wasn't a relic, but an Aasimar.
An Aasimar?
An Aasimar, whatever.
You found it? Where is it?
Yeah, fuck this guy, he's been a cunt. Piss off. It's not his business, you know?
I ought to knock some sense into you. But you know what? I'm too goddamn tired.
I'm sure you are.
If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
Sure thing, dude. What, he's like level 1 or something? Let him try. Let him try. Let's do some shopping here, I hope. Things have changed a little bit from the days of Baldur's Gate 1, but got some upgrades here.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Lorroakan, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
Alright, it's kinda like a chat robot or like a phone robot here. Yeah, it's kinda like customer service robot or something. We go with trade or Night Song first. Let's go with... Hold on, you said you're an unperson. What's that?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand your query.
Damn.
To browse our... If you are a city official here to collect dues,
but Night Song.
Taxes, the provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Lorroakan. Do you have information regarding the Night Song?
Yes.
Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
Feel alright.
How am I supposed to do any healing without them?
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as
Well, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with Night Song. Well, I guess we wanna hear what the Lorroakan have plans for her or...
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Okay. I guess we need to choose between the portals here.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike.
Nope.
The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
Can we actually talk to Jahir while she's in form? Oh, I guess not. Alright, well.
Yes?
We tested that at least. Alright, let's check the other portals. Also goes back to the... Okay.
Call and I answer.
I think we could turn off the wall shut. anyways.
If not over, then through.
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
I think the last one has to be the right one then.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Here we go.
Hold very still, Niklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
Well, what do you want with her? Let's just be frank here. Let's just get right to the point.
Huh. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell?
Well, I have, yeah.
And the night song? Speak true now, for I detest a liar.
So we could claim that she's dead. Interesting. Why do you want her so badly? Let's ask this first. Maybe we can then choose the other options later. I hope.
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. Very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
I don't know. I think we have no reason to betray Night Song or Dame Aelin. And for what? Just a bit of gold? I don't know. The problem is if it this ends up being a fight, can we use the trade option here anymore? We could consider it, or we could just try to decept her that we like kill her. Or we could just threaten him to come take care of this guy out. Let's use the deception. Maybe we can claim that she's dead and problem solved, although something says me he ain't gonna be too happy. I'm afraid the Mighty Night Song was no match for my magic. She's dead. He cannot fail this roll. There we go.
Dead? That cannot be. It is immortal. A god.
She was still needed help by Sharrans. Her death was inevitable.
Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality. How can this be? How can this be? Shit!
Ramesses Tower, interesting. So what, he moved into Ramesses Tower? Alright, it's a bit larger than in Baldur's Gate 1, I must say. Quite a bit taller. Yeah, that's a reference to Ramesses, the one mage you have to kill. Well, you don't have to kill him, but you can do it. And he's involved in the whatever Dryad questline, the fight between the two mages. Have anything else to say here?
Your terrible tidings have cost me everything! My grand design! Dashed to ruins! This always happens to me!
Well, sucks to be you, nerd. Alright. Well, we out of here, I guess. Let's see if we can still trade here, hopefully. Sorcerer's Sundry should be a place with a lot of good stuff. At least what's in Baldur's Gate 1, you know.
You might want to be.
Welcome back to
Red.
Enjoy our unmatched selection.
Ooh, let's see. Birthright. Carson +2. Ooh. This is like a must buy. Not only it improves our main stat, but it's a pointy wizard hat, and I've been missing that. We're yet to have any good pointy hats in this game, and finally we found it. Alright. That's great, that's must buy. What do we have here? Armor of Landfall. Gain +1 bonus to spell save DC. When starting your turn on bland growth surface or wine surface, we gain 1d4 hit points. Yeah, it's more like a druid armor. I guess it could be good for Chihiro, but Chihiro can use like medium armor, right? So yeah, I'm not feeling that. Anything else here? Vestal Soul Rejuvenation. Whenever the wearer succeeds on a saving throw against spell, they regain 1d4 hit points. We're gonna be bam. Okay, it's more like a monk armor. Alright. Ring of Regeneration. Here we go. At the beginning of your turn, the ring activates and heals you 1d4 hit points. Alright, that's nice. We're gonna buy that as well. Quick Spell Gloves. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. This effect can be used once per short rest. If you could use this on every fight, then this would be kinda insane. Now it's kinda like, yeah. So it's basically like one fight you can use cantrip as a bonus action. I'm not feeling this one. It would be, you could use it like every single fight, like I don't know. There would be no like restriction. This would be kinda good, but now it's kinda like whatever. Let's buy the hat then, I guess. Snakeskin hat, that's kinda cool. We should need this hat then. And scrolls, we don't really use those. I guess we could sell some stuff. Although again, we could learn some of this stuff to Gale, but I don't know, maybe it's time to sell some of this stuff. Ray of Enfeeblement, we don't need these. Scorcher Ray, whatever. Stinking Cloud, I guess we could sell that. Stone Skin, we can sell these. Mage's Armor. Acid Missile. Grease. Old Monster, yep. You also need to buy the naked statue of Lae'zel for camp, so need to save some money for that. Although I think we have the gold now, but I'm not sure if there's even more traders in the city. Scroll Dominate Person, let's sell one copy of that. Scroll Disintegrate. I wonder if this is same as some other games where you also lose the stuff they have on them, so this would be kinda useless spell. So you cannot loot the bodies because they are, well, disintegrated. I'm gonna sell that. Scroll Flame Sphere, alright. Fireball, sell that. Let's keep that. Dark vision, darkness. We might could use those. Animate dead we can sell. Light. Blink. Blur. Circle of death. Cloud kill. Let's keep those. We might cast these one scrolls. Mirror image same. Nordic pattern cell. Polymorph, let's sell these. Otto's irresistible dance. Nice. Here we go. Any other stuff we wanna sell here? Ring. Maybe some magic items, some stuff we need to really use anymore. Ring of Blink. Sort the recent ghoulish starts. Level 1 enchantment spell, level 1 ghoulish necromancer. I think we can sell that. Mintara's panties we're gonna keep forever. True artifact. Treasure for the ages. Maybe we should sell this finally. I haven't really used this at all. I should keep having it on because we might need the jump bonus. Dex score is kind of whatever. We have their glows that gives 18, so. Lightning Blast. Ray of Fear, Wounding Ray. I'm gonna sell that as well. I haven't used it at all. And we have it from since Act 1, I think. Also Missile Snaring, I'm gonna sell these. Or we could give it to Gale. If we ever got him back. Daredevil Gloves. Let's keep those. Charm of Frightening a creature to gain 1 div bonus to attack across 7 turns. Or we could give these to... Lazel, because he has the one special attack that frightens enemies, so... So we could keep those. Mistress Grace, yeah. Stelmane's portrait, let's sell that. Temple plans. I don't think we need these toy blocks anymore. I'm gonna sell those as well. Unique shell. Big Shake sends this mollusk imperfect pearl rattling around. Oh, we could maybe open this, get the pearl out. Now that we have proper mage hat, we can sell these old hats, I guess. We don't need this anymore, unfortunately. I'm gonna keep these just in case we actually can use it for something. Alright, there we go.
Please come again soon.
We still have the dead rat here as well. I'm gonna just throw it. There we go. Alright. Let's put our new hat on. Alright, here we go. Now this is style. Beautiful stuff. And we have Charisma 20 now. Excellent. So that should give us a higher DC with our spells, right? Where can we see our DC? Here we go. We are... Spell attack is 17. Alright, DC 18, alright. Well, it's kinda good, I guess. I was kinda hoping it would be 20 something, but 18, I guess that's nice enough. Alright. We have our new hat. We dealt with a Lorroakan. I think we're good to go. Just need to go back here once we have Gale with our party. Another trader here.
Come get your copy of the is it. When the mouth speaks, the city shakes. All right there, Chief. Can I interest you in a copy of our fine broadsheet?
2 gold pieces? Well, I guess I'm gonna buy it.
Have a gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy fresh news.
Alright. Let's see this. Baldur's Mouth said 1492 DR issue 86. Alright, what is they saying here? Oh god, well actually that's kinda cool, they actually made it like a proper paper. Merchant Guild declares magic item market saved by adventurers. Alright, that's right enough. Ritualistic murder of Duke Stelmane at Elfsong still unsolved. Postmaster Dancer Arkwright in trouble. What is happening to our letters? Donation drive open at a refugee camp. Give a little, help a lot. Pressure mounting between Baldurians and refugees. We cannot risk taking spies of the absolute in. Daughters, coronation imminent. Witness the ascension of Baldur's Gate's first Archduke. Blorry's maid honey gives you money-saving advice. Maybe I should go visit this mead honey. Mintara wants to speak. Let's see. Let's have a chat.
Baldur's mouth is truly remarkable. I had thought the purpose of a broadsheet was to inform the people, but I see now that I was mistaken. Ink and paper are not as insidious as the voice of the Absolute, but they send out their commands all the same. Think this, feel that, hate them.
Propaganda is a dangerous weapon.
Yes. I am surprised the house matrons of Menzoberranzan have not discovered the power of the printing press yet. Paper spun from spider silk, everdark ink drawn from dragon scales, and nefarious lies dreamt in darkness. To kill one's enemies with a well-rounded phrase. That is true power.
Alright, I don't know, maybe Mintara will open the Pravda of Baldur's Gate or something. Ooh, waypoint. Beautiful. Let's see. I guess we should go after the murder targets here. What is this obstacle? Speak with bookseller of social sundries. Well, I guess we need to wait till we have Gale with us and here. Why is still open? Will I talk to Cora? Let's go back to her. Maybe we can warn her more or something. Israel books ban language is the only way. Well, maybe that is the way to inflict conflict and lies, you know. When nobody speaks, there is no lies. No information is shared, you know. You cannot lie. I don't know if... Let's check it again, because I think the last murder target, the cook, I guess that like the quest marker went away, so I wonder if we can get hers away, or maybe it is timed, so even if we save her, we need to like kind of rush the targets.
Can't believe.
Okay, nothing new, maybe with the kids.
Thank you for helping Cora. I couldn't do any of this without her.
Right.
Why would anyone want to hurt Cora? I still can't believe.
Okay, Timmy.
Thank you for saving Cora.
Guess nothing relevant. Alright, I guess it's just unbugged or something. We only saved her. So let's go find the next targets. Yeah, let's find Alexander. I wonder if there's some kind of smith in town. We could find like proper weapons and stuff. Armor, stuff like that. Source of sound is always pretty much sold magic, like or items for magic users. What's this? Oh, here's the smith. Excellent. Gloomy Fentonson.
It's up for discussion.
Why so gloomy, my dude?
You in need of protection, friend? Huh. What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
Let's see what you have. Oh, let's see what you have here. Armor of Agility. Add your full dexterity modifier to armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth ability checks. ACC 17, you get the full dex bonus. Interesting.
Your elders and learn.
Oh, Lae'zel had dex 14, I wanna say.
Blackets will be done.
So she would get 19 AC. Plus the cloak, so that would be 20, alright, Mintara. She would get, how is her AC? Well, she has a shield, right, yeah. Guess somebody else also gives her AC, I don't know what. Whatever. Jahira, I'm not sure what her dex was, but armor agility could be kinda good. Because the stuff is just basic +2 stuff, yeah. It's a medium armor as well. Although it's quite expensive, 6k. Plenty of wanna sell here. Scarlet leather armor, let's keep that. Could be like a quest item or something. Let's sell this hat. Can sell this off. Oh god, there's another book here. I might need to read that one as well. Blade of Oppressed Souls, let's keep that. Corpse Grinder, let's keep that. Could keep this as well. Guess we could sell these because we have plenty of poison. Okay, we need to spend a bonus action to use it, but we can sell this one. We haven't used in a while. Maybe give this to Mintara as well. We'll see, although it has no dex bonus again. Or we could give this, I think Jahira could use long swords, I think, maybe. Okay, whatever, let's sell this crap. I'm not gonna buy the armor for now.
City's got a dangerous air to it these days.
Alright, cool. Like, that was like the only unique item there. Or we have weapon shop here. Or weaponsmith.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need.
Well, show me. The dead shot. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attack is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Ooh. I guess you could do like a range crit build with this. With a fighter that lowers the crit by 1 and there was a feed or some other item we found that can reduce critical hit range by 1 as well. So you could crit with 17. It's not the best, not the worst. I think most like crit builds, at least used to be in like 30 this one. They wanted to get their crit range low as like 16 or maybe even 15. Well, 15 will be kinda hard, but Because you could get like a low crit weapon, let's say like a scimitar. Once a scimitar could crit with 90, you get improved critical, lowered to 18. I think there's even better version of improved critical, or like a better, I don't know what it was called. Then you could lower it to like 17. And then you could have maybe... for Pathfinder Wrath of the Risers, you could go as 15. So you have the mythic feats and stuff like that, or whatever. Nobody's gonna use it that on my party. Although, I don't know, maybe Crane's character could be kind of fun. As well. Yeah, we ain't gonna buy anything here.
Trade's booming. Folk are scared. I'm better to be scared and armed than scared and empty-handed, I always say.
Cool, alright, whatever.
When they're all enslaved to the absolutes.
Where's the Alexander? Straight ahead. We have goods and wares. Let's check this place. Alright. General goods.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages. Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder.
Let's see. Potions and okay. Yeah, be good. Be good. And what if there's any other shops I can miss? Whatever. Rainforest Home.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind.
Need to break into warn the guy.
I think even they'd have their work cut out for them.
Maybe we can like knock the doors and I don't know. It's locked though. Mailbox. Bloody note. Let's read it. You've been picking where you shouldn't, tree. Placing the lordling's fire speeders throughout my city. Disgusting. Leave no blood, there's no art to it all. Burn ass and corpse cinder. Walk through your basement here as I pen this. It is rather large, roomy. Then we'll find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. Municipal sanitation notice. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stains emanating from the ground street hatches that provide access to city sewers. The tribe of gutter kobolds contracted to maintain free flow in the sanitation tunnels appears to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown. Well, sucks to be them, I guess. They tried really in on their job and they got slain. And the resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime, do not attempt to address the situation yourselves. Citizens are prohibited from using the round street sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals.
You seen any gazetteers around?
Well, the letter said there's a basement, maybe the basement connects to the sewers.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find.
But I just tried to knock the door. I didn't want to like break in. I didn't even try to lockpick here.
Can't I pace and think in peace?
Or we could maybe try to jump over the door here. But there's an absolute mark, so I guess the dude already dead there. I'm seeing these sewer hatches here.
You're not even very far in yet. That's because you keep interrupting me.
Maybe we can jump in and open the door from the other side.
Do you hear those noises coming out the old
Look, quick save. Well, actually, before we do anything, I'm gonna take a quick little break here. Short little break, couple of minutes, and Then we can see if we can jump across there and continue the playthrough. But yeah, a couple of minutes, let's continue after. Alright, I'm good to go, so let's continue here. Alright. Let's see if we can jump across here. I wonder if there's any other entryways here. I'm sure there's the basement and sewer somewhere somehow, but let's just try the little jump here.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Does send lazily in a solo mission? What if well, she cannot see it. Well, she can probably see here, right? So she could miss this step up here as well. Okay, let's do a regular jump. Alright, no spells needed. Beautiful.
Lord Gortash needs to send the through here. Mop up all this riffraff. God, they'd have their work cut out for them.
Alright. Unheard. Yeah, Alexander is dead. He's dead. Alright. I wonder if anybody else could. Can other party members jump up there?
Better be cautious.
Can't risk this, well that's unfortunate. Will we have to jump in boots? I think Mintara should be able to jump, she has high strength, so... Ah, Seeker Eater, alright. Well, let's see if we can use Lazel to open the door here.
Repositioning.
And do you have the dex thing? Yeah, alright.
Undetected. A simple task.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we have no guidance now because it's solo here. There we go. There we go. I think we should be hopefully fine to enter now to the building though. Because we are technically not breaking in, right? Because we are not opening the door, it's just free to enter here. Easy peasy.
Keeping low.
No one's
Beautiful. There's no break-in whatsoever here.
How much farther can I go?
Let's see if the rat knows something now.
Something over there.
Ah. Let's check this first. Massive platters of deep red brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Bhaal must lay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as a proof of the killing. I think Alexander is now dead. Yep, he's been killed, alright. Steal? Who owns this paper, huh? Why not? Alright, let's talk with the rat, maybe it saw something. Joria should have the speak with animals. Can I cast it on my to me? Nope. Alright. Well, Joria can now.
Someday
I will sit
down. I mean it.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
Well, hello. What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until...
A theft has been reported.
What?
And it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely.
Relate the parchment? Hand over the stolen items.
You hand over the spoils of your pilfering. No.
So what, somebody saw me taking the parchment? Okay, wow. Let's talk to the rat again.
You smell like a feast.
Huh, well we lost chance of that dialogue there. Huh? Now this one dirt is just standing there. Beautiful.
Never wanted the easy part.
Well, we can use speak with dead on this guy. Nothing.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Well, we kinda know who he is. Well, who killed you?
He was court, dressed in red.
Okay, same as in other murders. What were you doing when you died?
Investigating odd records.
Why were they so odd? What odd records?
Tombstone. Shop. No owner. Decades now.
We found the key for there, so maybe the doppelgangers are there. Which tombstone shop?
Old Candle Hallows.
Alright, what was your job?
Dogs. Ombudsman.
Right.
The spell's power wanes.
Anything else we could take here? Cheese record, alright, the rat would be interested in that. Successful cheeses, red, white, yellow, sharp, mellow. Unsuccessful, smoked blue, wax. He prefers his cheeses crumpled to little pieces. Alright, what a nice dude, he was making special cheeses just for the rat. What a legend. Tonight. Mate, we're worried about you. You got into too deep into this conspiracy nonsense, and honestly, it's making you dull. You're coming out for drinks tonight, the singing lute at sundown. You better be there, or we're going to have to come and get you, and there's no guarantee we'll be sober. Alright, he had some mates at least. But too bad he's already dead. Alright, let's leave here. I kind of want to check the basement, but there's the one guard who's standing there. Let's see, left. Yes, he's gone. Alright, so we can check the basement as well. Let's go sneaky peek here. Oh, there's no basement, this is the backyard. But he said there was one letter said there's some huge basement here. Oh, there we go, ah.
I'll give it a shot.
The hatch.
The reenactment of Basigal's death.
Just as I expected.
The only dragon born of Bhaal's line. But he died the same as the rest of them.
Basigal's death, reenactment of that? Okay, so one of all the ritual deaths are reenactments of the Bhaalspawn deaths. That was some stinky cheese, definitely. You know, I might enjoy your cheese as well, you know. I wouldn't mind some cheese. But it's supposed to be Basigal and his Bhaalspawn, or his son as well. Otherwise, I don't really see the connection to Basigal here. But he's a blue dragon boy, so I guess that's some way he's kinda like
with every breath,
Basigal. But so far there's been a reference to Ilaser and Basigal now. I wonder if there's the other ones.
There are traps here.
No shit, there's traps there, alright. Really? Wait, Ali exploded, so we don't need to care about that, alright.
No traps, please.
Basigal the Fourth. If it's of Basigal, who soared on shredded wing, what use his pride? He thought himself a dragon, but died as a worm. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood, or in the red. Alright. Send that to camp. Bone severed foot. Okay, we found one of his foods.
Smeared with paint, among other things. This must belong to Dribbles.
So we have his torso, hand, and feet now. Fatal scroll reversal. The time-bitten parchment of this scroll flakes and frays, obscuring most of its content. It appears to describe the process for breaking an enchantment that has brought a mighty dragon into another service. Alright, so that's the... how you need to free the one dragon in Throne of Bhaal as well, in Abbasical's lair.
Don't waste the step.
Oh!
Be cautious.
That ain't too bad. Strong box, alright. Old floppy hat. Never know when you need one of those. Probably nothing too important did blow up as well. Let's check the strong box here.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. It will happen.
There we go.
Alright, what now?
What do we have here? Black diamond. And some gold. Nice.
These boots have seen everything.
Something says me there could be more traps in this room as well. Jeffrey is our highest, or person with the highest wisdom. Let's send her in first. Get those perception checks down. Oh, so this is the one room without traps, alright. Okay, cool. Oh!
Nature's servant awaits.
A trap perhaps, or a hidden door?
Trap. Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
So is this a hidden door or is it a trap? Or both? Oh, whatever. Alright.
Something good here, I hope.
Trap. Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
Observation notes. Note addressed to Alexander Rainforest. Alright, my lord been watching the tombstone spot for 10 days now. Seen a bunch of folk in big cloaks going in. Only seen a scant few come out though. It is weird. You'd think it'd be quite scrap in there by now with that many folk inside. It is only a tiny shop. Anyways, your lump sum brought you 10 days. You want more for a time? Pay up. All the best, Roa Moonglow. Record of ownership. A note detailing ownership details of Candle Hallows tombstones. Has existed as Candle Hallows funeral arrangement for generations, owned by Candle Hallows family. Attempt to rebrand after Leilena Candle Hallow took over 1492 DR to Candle Hallows tombstones. Rebrand to focus on our core values, getting folk buried fast. Leyland turned over to fish for obscene necromantic practices by local adventurers. Unclear as to where she's jailed. Shop hasn't sold a tombstone in months. These still being paid for. No note of payee, just gets paid. How? Must be the doppelgangers then. Moral view, even its accounts of the Ballspawn crisis. I wanna say I only read this, but let's double check. It's one of the early, this is about... Yeah, we'll read this all the way in Act 1. Tombstone shop notes. I'd come across several pointers toward the Candle Hallows tombstone shop, so I decided to use my spare time for a while to watch it for suspicious activity. Indeed, the place is strange. It seems disconnected from Candle Hallows' main mortuary business over in Eastway. In fact, they don't seem to sell anything at all. There's one callow shop lad who hangs out looking bored, otherwise there's just an occasional customer who enters and then stays inside for a while, sometimes for hours. When they leave, these customers seem different somehow. I swear I saw one go in or out in the same clothes but leave wearing a different face. Must stay alert. I think the shop lad may have noticed me hanging around. I'll give those observations just one more day. Alright, that's how the doppelgangers got him. Saw him watching the place. What abides below? Plamondon tells us that Grey Harbor was a small coastal village before Baldur returned with his sea treasure and founded a great city here. But the vast subterranean ruins hidden beneath our modern city's sewer system tell us a very different story. There was a city on the bight of the lower Giondar, ages before Baldur built his sea tower. A metropolis of grand boulevards and granite towers open to the sky before the unknown cataclysm that split them to their foundations and then swallowed them into the bedrock. Who were these forgotten people who lived in the age before Baldur? Perhaps more importantly, who or what still lives in the ruins of that tumble-down port down below? What things, creatures or creations lurk deep beneath our street? Do they have designs on what we like to think as of our world on the surface above? Well, we know what lurks below down there, you know, Bhaalists and doppelgangers.
What path lies before me?
Will this connect to sewers or is there more hidden stuff here? Ooh.
Watch how you go.
That's a little late. Oh, rainforest chest key. Alright, and that's about that. I don't remember having any chests here. We had a strong box, but not any locked chest, I think. Unless I missed one. But the implication was that somebody opened the chest that was here and took what was in. Alright. Or maybe there's something upstairs here. Yeah, I see no chest here, unless there's the one at the second floor. Nope. Alright. Nothing on the balcony either. But there's traveler's chest, maybe it was this one. Nope.
Free for the taking.
Staying out of sight.
What do you think happened to the Umbrites anyway?
Look at us, the absolute, didn't they? Stupid of them if you ask me. The city walls.
Should have at least locked the place up proper before they left.
Waiting with bated breath. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Come on, go back from stealth, thank you. Oh, here we go.
I just want a little.
No, don't pickpocket your own party members. Oh, there we go, alright. It's just the lag makes it kinda hard to get off the stealth mode, alright. So Alexander, we were too late for Alexander, unfortunately. Let's find the next victim or target. Nisha. What is this place? The Bluesy Mermaid, alright. Again, that's a tavern in Baldur's Gate, but that's not on the docks, it's on the northeast corner, right? The one that connects you to Undercellar. How do we get in here? Was this boat the tavern? I guess it is. Interesting. There's the dogs.
They will be followed.
Bosun Gannet.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly has sank you. Got it?
The great sorcerer Nebuka shits where he wills, alright? What do you say? What if I really need to use the latrine?
Then piss in your cup, like the rest of us.
Alright, let's not drink here. What do you sell here?
Use your eyes.
A whole chicken. Alright, let's not buy anything here.
Enjoy the blushing moon.
Is there any like NPCs or people here we could maybe check?
I don't even know him, Dad.
Me? Do you think I would choose a poor man's...
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilsson's son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, sir, a quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
Of course. If you meant to save my family, then yes.
See? I'll tell your mother to make arrangements.
Can I get a cut?
Dad. Not another word. You'll meet the Nilsson boy, and you're going to love him. I promise.
There we go, alright. Love wins again. Maybe I get invited to the, you know, marriage party.
Queen favors thee.
Well, the city's been a shock to them after all that time in the road.
Who has some called wedding. Alright. Let's keep going here. I don't think there's anything too crazy. Oh, wait a second. Misha, I think she's supposed to be here. Oh, that's right there. Alright.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am.
You should make yourself scarce. There's a killer loose and you are a target.
Huh. Come on, mate. Who would want me dead?
Let's go here. Please listen to me. Others have died already. You are in danger. Since there's an option to kill her as well, I wonder if you can do as a player the ritual instead. Especially when I ally with Orin. That could be kind of fun playthrough. Maybe go full Baalist. Baal cultist at the end.
Oh shit! You're serious? I can see it in your eyes. I've got... shit! I've got a tab to settle! Shit!
That's his gone, alright. Who's next here? Hi Harper. Oh, this is a Jaheira's quest. And what if... Oh, Dirt Mound.
My hands on everything.
Let's see what kind of treasures we dig up here. Is stealing? Excuse me. Just in case, let's do a quick save and stealthily taking it in here, just in case it's actually considered illegal for whatever reason. Got bloody plum dye, bits of beer and milk. Alright. Well, that's one way to store your drinks, I guess. Buried underground into a chest, alright. That's your Baldur run? Could be, I guess.
What is? Breeze must be blowing in land today, bringing in the stench of the foundry.
Belching smoke and metal screeches.
Let's keep looking around a little bit. Maybe there's more shops and stuff like that here.
The Society of Brilliance. These preposterous fools love to meddle in underdark affairs. They are most amusing.
Amusing? Wherein lies the humor?
They seek to promote peace between species through mutual understanding. Ha!
Guess it's talk about Harpers.
My people know the value of a carefully crafted coalition, Minthara. Is our own alliance not a case in point?
Alright, that was that, I guess. There's a blurk here. Oh, the Society of Brilliance, yeah. The Lords, huh? Well, let's go here actually. There's murder target, there's the Harper contact, whatever.
A man
Is this the right building? Is it this one instead?
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even
Go here first. The Glido Gala.
Drab attire, lackluster skin. My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself. Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
Oh, did you just call me a ghoul?
A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration, and you're in the right place.
Alright, let's see what you have. There's nothing enchanted here. Because we could sell our... I'd rather sell these places if we wanna raise the discount stuff up by bartering stuff for free, but or gifting things, so ain't gonna do anything here.
Remember, a life without...
Alright, cool. There's another shop here as well, it seems. Upstairs, maybe? Chromatic scale here.
A customer. Come, Docha. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute? No. Lyre.
Ah, so this you can buy instruments here. I guess this would be great if you had a bard in your party. I'm not much of a musician, whatever.
Oh. Well, no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts. I'm sure you'll find something for even the most contrary of bards.
Well, let's see if maybe there's something else here we could maybe buy. Music box. A simpler jerkin. I think they're cool.
Sucria scale, friend.
Yeah. Alright, nothing to buy here. Let's move on. It's too bad about the performance drop in the city. I know it makes it... I don't know. Not as fun to explore the city. It's constant FPS drops, so why not? But before this city, I don't think I have any performance issues with the game, so it's a bit unfortunate that at the very end of the game we're gonna have problems with that. Although my PC ain't the best anymore, but I think I wanna say a lot of other people also have problems with the performance, like QP for example. Start with WOB, Facemaker's Boutique. What is this, like a beauty shop or something?
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue!
Yeah, dude, I think all Nebu here doesn't believe in queues, alright? We're just gonna find that one nerd. So how we get to that one guy? I guess in this building still. Although Facemaker could something a doppelganger would use. As an alias, I don't know.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro.
I just realized he's the dwarf in red, right?
Delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bhaal. Together, we shall transcend.
That dude doesn't look so fresh anymore. Let's go with this. You might have blades, but I'm magic incarnate. You are no match for me.
A challenger. My lord tests me. This pit is awful. Will be your grave, challenger.
But also we only have another dollar at the other target, so maybe the doppelgangers are used the same dwarf form then.
Last kill before becoming.
Listen to you, Charm. Let's use shield. Let's cast haste. Do we need twin haste? Guess we could do a long rest. Although we still have rapture, I wanna keep that on, right? So let's maybe cast one haste. Or like a... How about a lightning bolt here? You don't lightning bolt. Just need to watch that we don't hit the dude in the chair. We could hit 2 person with this. Let's do it.
Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate.
You took let's see. Wait, is he immune to or something, resistant to lightning or what? Oh, he has evasion and now, right? Because there's a dex save on the lightning bolt to half the damage. Alright, so yeah. Did all doppelgangers have evasion? No, I think only him, because he's considered a thief, maybe. Okay, that was a bad source of a spell. I need to examine enemies more often.
While he's with a client.
I should have just hasted. Alright, let's deal with this dude here. Gooch. Gooey. Alright, goodbye, Gooey. And... Go after this dude, or let's go after this dude, yeah. There we go. I should have twin haste, there's so many of these guys. And Rapture's gonna whatever, you know. It's a nice buff, but it's not the greatest thing ever. They actually realized how many enemies there are. Well, you know, next turn we could try to twin haste. Or they try to kill her as well, oh god. So we need to push her and I'll try to save her. It's kinda hard because we let 2 enemies here, so... So we definitely need to haste then, or twin haste. So here right here, okay, there's a dex save, so let's not use Call Lightning.
While he's with a client.
Only this guy had evasion, so we could use it on some other enemies. We only went use Wall Shape, so we can use that. Old person doesn't work on doppelgangers. How about a elemental? Let's get our fire elemental here. Let's get them flanked here. Beautiful. Alright. What do we have here? Multi-attack. Okay, 2 out of 3 hit. Alright. I'll take that. heal or Nebu here. Mintara needs to get out of the cloud here. But maybe focus this guy down because Nebu needs to run out here to get the Twin Haste out. So if we try to cast it here, we cannot see a Lae'zel, for example. So he needs to use a couple of attacks of opportunity, but he will be fine. Maybe I should try to cast some. The Shield of Fate. We only have a Shield of Fate on, so never mind.
Can't even
Shield. Oh, he's prone. Alright, well, we're gonna peace out here.
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate.
Cast Twin Haste here.
think I made the right decision not to stay.
Lae'zel and Mintara here. Beautiful.
Victory awaits.
Let's finish this guy off. Do you have the passive still on? I want to say we have it, yeah. Yes. Oh yeah, you can see it here as well. Alright. Let's go attack this guy while he's prone. Oh, I'm still... Oh. Is he still blinded while there? No, he's not blinded anymore. Let's do something else. Let's use maybe menacing attack. Alright, let's use the bonus attack as well. Beautiful. Also, they are gonna attack the lady on the crown now. Oof. We still has 53 HP, so we should be fine. So even with crits, he only did like 13 damage to her. Okay, more of this blind crap. Well, Chihira's immune to blind, so she could try to finish this guy off. Oh, that was weak.
My victims await.
Alright.
Onward.
Oof. Oh, come on, 60% chance, come on. One more hit and she's dead. Oh, he's dead. Alright, whatever. I guess the elemental can finish him off. Can't hit shit, alright, unfortunate. Well, he's blinded as well, so let's see what he can do. Oh, he went invisible. And okay, alright. But you can drink potions and stay invisible, that's kinda crazy.
Very well.
Or maybe he had like improved invisible or something. Okay, what else we could do here? Maybe I should cast mirror image of myself. Let's try to run through the smoke. Lae'zel, you go finish this lady off. Let's actually use that. Let's try to use golden attack on her, so she will be stop attacking. Can reach destination? Get the fuck out of here.
Taking position.
There we go. We can easily reach her. What was the game trying to say? There we go. And we goaded her. And we killed her. Alright. Can we hit with some range attacks here? Excuse me? If the lag is even gonna make it the fight's gonna annoy because the results take so long to get it. Alright. Oh yeah, there's this one dude still here. Okay, Jahira. Well, Rulhill is almost dead. Maybe Jahira could try to finish her off.
Forward.
Ice knife, there we go. Ooh, that's AoE. Let's not do that then. I think all of her offensive spells are AoE. AoE. That's unfortunate. I guess the one dude is could still maybe in the blind here. We could try to reveal him with a little bit of a call lining here. Well, he's still there, but he didn't do any damage to him. Oh, come on. 1 HP off. You better hit this Mintaro. There we go. Beautiful. You stay here because the one dude will drop out of the blind eventually, and Fire Elemental, you go after this guy here. There we go. I could use Gust of Wind to try to push this crap off. Had a Gust of Wind right there.
Lies before me.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with
I also need some kind of detect invisibility skill because this otherwise gets a little bit too awkward.
You sure it's not a trapped nerve?
Oh, one of them. Where you going, boy? Hmm?
Stalking.
There we go.
Ready for battle.
Can we not see this guy for like right next to him? No.
A wise move.
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken room a moment longer. Felt like I was gonna faint.
Fair enough. And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
Whoa. Don't say it's 1 HP. It's 1 HP off. Come on. Well, the Fire Elemental should be able to finish this guy off. Big hits only. There we go. There we go.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even
Feast of Fury. Kill a character with an unarmed strike. Well, there you go. I guess it counted as like an unarmed strike because the Fire Elemental gave a little slap to him. What is this invisible dude gonna do? Here we go. Well, you're laser right next to her and Jahira, so he's able to take care of a dollar here.
victory awaits.
Alright, Lae'zel. Let's go for it.
Tazeth.
Let's go for it again. really? Well, I guess I should do this first. Misses? Okay, what was he rolling here? Three, 7, 1. Okay. Well, let's use Soaking Grasp on his. Yes. There we go.
War is an old woman's game.
Let's just do a melee attack here. Or not, alright.
Orders?
By my oath.
Do you like some special paladin bullshit attack we could do here? Searing Smite, here we go. He's busy.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
Alright, weren't you supposed to be protecting Patriarchs in the upper city?
I was heading that way after we last spoke, when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see what was going on. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Bhaal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you?
I have a hand. I'll investigate this tribunal.
How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do. And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to...
That dialogue just ended. Alright, okay. Let's check this Dolor's body. What do we have? Attack +2. Dolor Amarus. You know, like critical hit with this weapon, it deals additional 7 damage. Alright, that would be kinda nice to Astarion. Dimension Door Boots. Ooh. Handbag and Thorn and Bloody Page. The following text is printed haphazardly on a torn, bloody page titled Dirge of the Unholy Assassin. Neath Candle Hallow's quiet tombs lies a path to murder's boons. If entry down below your aim, seek trigger hidden by a frame even. Sicarius, the door awaits to admit those who seek their fates. If to continue you insist, show a trophy rent from wrist. Of sacrifice for our Lord planned, present death's night are bloodied. Nights are bloodied, planned and bloodied, well I guess it kinda rhymes. Smear of blood obscures the poem's final word.
A passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
Alright, let's use... Can we speak with the guy? Or he's one of those things where he doesn't want to talk to the person who killed him?
The corpse seems willing to speak.
Oh, well, we have a means to disguise ourselves. Let's go with Whoopi this time. Masculine dwarf.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Dolor, a humble servant, a most glorious aspirant.
Why were these targets chosen?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Nice. Why did you kill all those people?
My becoming unholy assassin.
What's an unholy assassin?
Avatar of murder.
Murder. Alright. How does one become an unholy assassin?
Prove thyself before the tribunal.
The spell's power wanes.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
I've got a long.
Can we talk to the guy who life is saved? Figaro. Let's loot first. There's anything worthwhile here? Ah, heavy crossbow +1. Another tombstone shop key. What about this one here? An ultimate report. It is an honor and privilege to watch this brother in Bhaal in action. The setup for this final, qualifying murder is brilliant and meticulous. At this inevitable culmination, I will be thrilled to join the murder tribunal in acclaiming Dolor as an unholy assassin, Shalar Gui. Ain't that something? Okay, Figaro, let's talk.
You feel it?
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing?
Unfortunately, yes. I've been hunting him for quite some time.
Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares.
Oh, discount sounds good. Glad to see you in good spirits, Figaro.
In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today?
Let's see, what are you selling?
I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing.
Well, let's see.
Very good, sir.
Ooh, here we go. More underwear. Kinkier the better, you know. Maybe we can find some new underwear for Lae'zel. She might enjoy that little gift for her, you know. Definitely would like something like this, you know. Or this thing. I'm not completely sure how you will wear this, but well, I guess I kinda get it now. Alright. Elegant robe. Alright. Wizard hat. Well, too bad we'll have the +2 hat, so we have no need for this anymore. But we had the Ash Meadow outfit. I think that fits us perfectly well. This is more like a monk robe, not a wizard robe. Doublet? Nah. Alright. But yeah, let's buy. No, this looks interesting. Let's buy like that, kind of like. Let's buy this as well. Update your wardrobe. Alright. There we go. Inspiration bundles on underwear. You know, there's a reason for that inspiration and why we keep carrying Mintar's underwear with us, you know. It's all within the character, you know. It's all about, you know, roleplay here. By this, alright. Anarchy blue outfit. Whatever, alright.
Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure.
Okay, let's remove the disguise as well. And I thought there was somebody... Were we supposed to talk to somebody here? I want to say one of the Harper, like, whatever pointers were here. I guess not. Well, there's still a lot to explore here. Let's keep moving. Didn't we take care of all the murder targets now? Or is there more?
It's here. Stay away from the gate.
This gate, okay, maybe this goes to Upper City, or maybe this leads to the rain, like the Emperor said. Okay, so let's not go that way. That gate is forbidden from us. Well, now I guess we cared about the murderer, so we don't need to save the other people then. Alright. We have the artist in the Centarim cave. We yet to meet with him. Maybe he's in the other city because he was married to like a noble lady or something. And the book we have here, maybe in Sorcerer's Sundries. But we could talk with Lorroakan about that, so I'm not sure who could help us there. Because we need to find more allies. We have Volo so far and Florek that we freed from the prison now. Just murder trouble and alright. Was we supposed to find where the steel watchers are made in the lower city, so we can deal with Gortash. Save maybe Gale's life. Let's keep looking around the city. Maybe there's more shops and whatnot in here as well.
When she was little, I couldn't wait for her to learn when she would start needing us. Gortash isn't going to find out about this, is he? I don't fancy the look.
Can we go across here? It is like a limit of the city. Ooh, autosave. Oh, could mean a fight or maybe a dialogue. Let's do a short rest as well.
No more rest for the wicked.
Alright, I guess that's cut off. Let's check the docks. Maybe there's something here. There's blood here. Is this the Aerodrome building? Was that next to Cloaks, right? Or the old Aerodrome headquarters?
And song. Evil comes in many forms. This man has tried to
Steel Watch Foundry. Well, I guess we found the place where they are made. It said on the door there, right there.
Today, this man.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger.
Here, here!
Attention seeker.
Here, here!
Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
What the hell's Volo? Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
A madman Volo may be, but I see no reason to blow him up over it.
Alright, well, we gotta help Volo here. Also, the dude speaking had like skull tattoos. Maybe he's a worshipper of Bhaal or Myrkul. Let's see. Volo has done no harm. You, on the other hand, serve the absolute. Or we could maybe, instead of accusing him, go with this one as well. What crime is this man guilty of? Let's go with this one. Volo has done no harm. Well, actually, we should... Well, let's go with this. Fuck it. Volo has done no harm. You, on the other hand, serve the absolute.
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse? Well, we are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
No! Please! No!
Uh-oh. Do you need timer before they blow it up? Uh-oh. Smoke powder barrel. Well, I have a great water spell. I do kind of want to haste. Well, maybe we have... I used to create water here. Ooh, let's see. There we go. Problem solved. And we also save up here. Alright, Lazel. Dark Dirtwood. He seems kind of tough dude. Let's deal with him. Let's actually use a menacing attack. Maybe I should trip this guy. But we have an advantage, so whatever. Less action shots, let's try to take this guy down. Well, whatever, let's use range attack here. I think the barrel, my flame is still burning underneath him, so I hope. Well, we can create maybe create another water under the barrels next turn. Well, these guys are wet as well, so now would be amazing car lining right here. There we go. Does the wet give more? I don't know. Oh, it gives you vulnerable for lightning, so alright, so we definitely want to make enemies wet, then use the lightning spells. So it's kind of like Divine Illusions into how that works. Alright.
Strike.
I haven't really used kind of like elemental combos at all, so... You know, we can try to correct that. Oh, wait a second. This. Oh, god damn it. I didn't see this dude right there. Whatever. This is Shield of Fate. Ooh. Oh, he came up here. God damn. All Nebu here. What are we gonna do with you? Twin haste maybe? Oh, they're too far away. Okay, we ain't gonna do that then. Maybe push this guy with a gust of wind like back into the water or something. See you, nerd. Oh, he saved. Let's quicken something out. Let's quicken shocking grabs then. I think he's still wet, yeah, so he should be weak against this. There we go. $34 damage from simple cantrip is actually kinda nice. Alright, back to sword here. Let's do a jerk here. Use the bonus attack. There we go. This guy stuck there. Noobster. That goddamn noob. Alright, there we go. I think that's that.
Yes.
You go after this archer. Bully. I should use wolf in enmity, whatever. Next turn maybe. The only bad thing about the fire elemental, it doesn't seem to have attackable opportunities, so you can just kind of run away from it. So that sucks a little bit. Try to show me? Oh, come on, man. Let's do another cantrip here. He's still wet. He's still wet, so let's just keep going with this. Oh yeah, there we go. I think I took some damage as well. No, I add damage noobster here. Beautiful. Oh, let's keep quickening. There we go. I think we need to do a long rest after this fight, but whatever. Well, let's take Antinia down. I should have used the accurate bonus, whatever. With special attacks more often. Especially if you're gonna do a long rest after this one. Alright. charmed. Alright, alright, alright. The Juhian is a little bit of a heal here. Who are they? These are some, I guess, some random absolute cultist or whatever try to kill Volo here. I know they're Alyssa leveling Baldur's Gate. Well, we haven't been leveling too much, but you know, we ain't been exploring it quite a bit. Not a call lining here. There we go. Let's heal.
Not but another harvest.
Unleash me.
Well, now I didn't want to run into the water bottom.
Yes.
Boom. Another one. There we go. And can we use soaking grasp on her? No. It's kind of interesting because we were able to damage the one Nobster here while we are lurking here while we attack the guy up here, so that's kind of weird. Hey, whatever, whatever. Do we have a call lining as well? We can upcast it, I guess. Or maybe I should cast the Great Water just in case. Just in case this fire here can somewhere somehow still blow up the barrels, so... There we go.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Oh, it cannot walk over water. That's kind of interesting. The fire elementals can go across water. Which is kind of understandable. That's kind of cool mechanic, I guess. Is that Volo? Yeah. He's back. At last.
Healing cup. Lest I sit down for a rest and not rise again.
I thirst for combat.
Okay, big damage Silmintara. One more hit, come on. There we go. Maybe we should destroy the water to get this. There we go. Alright. Talk is too far away, excuse me.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
There we go. Help. I learned the hard way that one may now throw rubber ball at Volo during camp time. Aggroed everyone. Alright. I yet to try that one, but well, now's my chance, right? Excuse me, he's disappeared? What?
Fished these waters my whole life.
Huh? Oh, now he's there. Okay, Volo. He's just teleported away. What a guy.
Secrets I would have taken to my grave if you hadn't intervened.
don't think I throw the ball is for play cats with scratch, so... Well, Volo, here we go.
On the slope, you pay for all.
Gods! I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Alright. Actually, we don't rest in a camp, we rest in a tavern. Oh, he's gone. Alright. See anything else here? We also have a waypoint here. But I do need to rest, so we could maybe go meet Volo. Untaken. Is this Temple of Umberlee? It's a little bit fancier than the one in Baldur's Gate 1, I must say. And the priestess outfit is a little bit different as well.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest.
I don't mind it though, you know. Just saying.
Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Thank you. Let's go in. I'm definitely invited to this funeral. I know it.
Not if she knows you've given her all you can. Let's start creating stories.
Let's do a quick saving test. There's some crazy fight or something.
I implore you for safe passage on my next sea passage.
Dilkar's knees.
Sorry, mate. No time to chat. Just here to make an offering, then leave. In and out, yeah?
Good old in and out, alright. Loan?
Very well.
The celebration is in the main chamber. Praise Umberlee!
Praise Umberlee, alright.
Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
Am I interrupting here?
Rejoice, sisters, for Umberlee has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word.
Did she drown?
Umberlee's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garths and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter?
Well, I have some mushroom soup if you want that. At least in Baldur's Gate 1, the Umberlee Temple usually just wanted money. I guess we could just pay them off. Although maybe if we can offer her to avenge her death, you won't need to pay anything. Although, are we giving literally a weapon? Like, I don't know, some blade? I brought my weapon to help avenge her death. Maybe we can save some money.
Yes. Then you know as well as Umberlee that blood must soon be shed. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits.
Alright. Did this person drown? From how he described the death, I guess kinda she drowned. Especially because this Umberlee is like a temple of faithful, so I guess drowning is kinda like a good way to die according to them.
Yes. Thank the Wave Mother. Blessed Umberlee saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberlee. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris.
Steel Watcher.
A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberlee's pristine waters.
How did Umberlee spare her an ignoble death?
The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. She would have suffered a terrible, agonizing death had Umberlee not bestowed upon her the mercy of drowning.
Well, I'm good at slaying beasts. Maybe I could help you.
The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
Alright. I was thinking about that. This precious gift isn't drowning, is it?
That privilege is not yours to earn.
Well, good. Alright. Where can I find the beast's master?
We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the beast master's demise.
Alright.
Rejoice as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wilds. Know that we too shall gladly follow when our time has come.
Cool tunes. I could look on the city as well. Although most of it cannot explore, but I guess that's kinda understandable. Although it would be cool, I guess, well, I don't know. What is this? Why the poisonous beast master? There's the Cazador's palace, so I guess we should do that with Astaro in the party. So let's not go there just yet. Huh? I guess there's a hidden treasure here. Where's my trusty shovel? Here we go.
They don't play nice.
Maybe the fisherman here knows something. Alright. Can read that book next time. Really, we have read enough books for today.
You hear these mooks trying to tell me about fishing? I've been fishing here all my life.
Alright. That cheating, dude. There's no cheating involved. It's all skill here, you know. But yeah, you can dig up treasures if you know, if you have the survival check. If you fail it, you can still try to find it on the ground. It usually is right next to where the check is, so you can easily like predict where the chest is. So you don't even need survival that much to find the chest. Is there any trader in the temple here? No, you don't know. You know shit, QP, alright? You didn't know anything, alright? You were just amazed by my chest finding skills there a second ago. Darkbreaker Wilmina.
There's nothing for you up here, Flotsam. Back downstairs you go.
Oh, alright. Sad.
Utterly.
They have a kitchen here. I don't think they trade in there. Alright, no temple trader here. Unfortunate. Offering chest. Let's not offer anything just yet, you know. Dr. Fairwise. He's fair, but is he wise?
Did you hear the wave servants talking about a beast in Grey Harbor? If that's true, prayers are the least we can do.
Alright, what is this?
First Tide is the Umberland holy day when the harbours first opened to spring sea trade, celebrated by sacrificing a great turtle.
A great turtle, alright. There was an offer instance. I wonder if we give an offering, maybe you get a blessing of Umberlee. Something akin to that. But I don't wanna get it now because we're gonna do a long rest, so and a lot of these blessings you lose when you do a long rest, so let's do a long rest right away. What if we go to the inn or the camp now? To the inn, alright. Is Volo here? Oh, we have the fire elemental with us. Alright. I guess fire elementals need a rest too. Speaking of kitchen, I swear there's a vegan conspiracy going on my camp. Well, let the game do automatic select its all carrots and booze. While a source is the soup just is made for yeah, I don't know what it like optimizes when it auto chooses the food, I guess. For me it always seems they leave the most heavy stuff last, which is not optimal because you rather use the heavy stuff first, right? So you have less stuff to carry, but I don't know. Larian does as Larian wills. Alright.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Speak against the cult of absolute. What could be any of this really? Although they do take catch him or were trying to lynch him, seemed they were like above the cult of the absolute, so. And he was in Act 1, so maybe, I don't know. Did you speak out against the cult of the absolute? They have eyes everywhere.
It is not the eyes that I fear, it is the intelligence behind them. The absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Bhaal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Bhaal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
Well, there was a reference to Irenicus then as well. Alright, I think that's the first mention of him in the game, as far as I remember. And that's Oren can take the form of Slayer. Will be kinda interesting if we're gonna fight her, and I think we are definitely gonna fight her, so we need to deal with the slave form. But you know what? Let's take Volo's help here. If Oren can turn into Slayer, we need all the help we can get here. I'll do it.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath,
What is the Slayer?
The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Bhaal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
Well, that's gonna. I'm not sure if how it actually works in like the pen and paper lore as well, or is that a reference how it works in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2? Or maybe both is true. Maybe they were inspired how it works in pen and paper lore. At the game Fridays of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, I mean. Tell me about Irenicus.
A genius. Exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Bhaal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Bhaal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
Alright, another reference to Gorian's Ward as well. I think maybe even the first one that's actually like spoken about and not one we read about in one of the books or whatnot. I need more than book to face Bhaal's Chosen.
Quite so. I was rather hoping you'd gathered all the rest of the adventuring paraphernalia yourself. You'll need every advantage.
Alright, I'll slain Myrkul's Chosen. I can handle this.
I am a living witness to Bhaal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Alright, regarding the Slayer, let's check it up. I was actually hoping something more like actual help, like a weapon or a skill or an ability. Let's see, regarding the Slayer. Alright. Even though this child of Bhaal has thus far been squandering the gift of their unholy blood, it seems that Bhaal's last is inescapable. I like how he keeps saying child of Bhaal, kinda like he said in Baldur's Gate 2, right? He called the Bhaal spawn always child of Bhaal. Or Gorian's Ward at least as a child of Bhaal. And maybe Emoin as well, I don't remember. But enough of that. The Graven God now has besieged them with the Slayer, the Beast and Prophet. And when they turn, their mind is broken. More broken than all my torments could ever rend it to. I spent all this while testing the captive spawn with my experiments, trying to extract more Bhaal's gifts from them. But they have brought the Slayer upon themselves. I wonder if this reference to Gorian's Ward or Emoin. I guess it's Gorian's Ward. It seems that it manifests in moments of pure hatred, a divine hatred those of mortal blood cannot fathom. And the child of Bhaal hates in a way that pleases their lord. Bhaal himself descends upon them as his own avatar. Despite all the Bhaal spawn of Candlekeep has done to prevent Saravok's uprising, it seems Father must love them dearly indeed to intervene personally on their behalf. Perhaps if I continue my routine of absorbing all of the divine essence I extracted while the spawn was my captive, I can force Bhaal's magics to quicken in my own blood, trick the fool's gods into thinking I'm one of his own children. Thus I may tame the beast for myself. The book then continues with detailed a record of Irenicus' experimental attempts to transform into the Slayer. Okay, what is that trying to say, that we can steal the power of Slayer for ourselves? Alright. What is the trade? Can we buy something of Volo? She has the trader symbol here.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Can I see your wares? Ooh. Want to sleep early today. Thanks for the stream, Nebu. Take care, everyone. Alright, thanks for my bike, QP. I'm probably gonna end the stream and go to sleep myself soon enough. But yeah, thanks again. Coming by, QP. Have a good night. I don't think there's anything too crazy here. I guess we could sell stuff for him. Can have the friend skull. Can be his friend now. Alright. Beautiful. Yeah, actually I'm gonna end it myself right about here. Well, actually let's do the rest first. Our first rest in an inn, actually. Oh. Does the Emperor wants to talk again?
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Baldur Stelmane, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now.
No more secrets?
A common goal.
Bullshit. Alright. What to say? Why he's shirtless? Is he trying to flirt us? I feel like he wants to do something to us with those tentacles. I'm just saying, you know. I'm not sure how to feel about it. I don't trust him at all. He's been full of shit from the very start, so. You do a great impression on a human, but you're not fooling me.
Your distrust of me will be your undoing. Would it make a difference if I let you read my thoughts?
Let's see. I don't trust this guy, but you know, let's see. We can maybe read on to how he wants to manipulate us, you know. Ah, cutscene. So it seems he dominated the Duchess instead of being an ally like he said it.
Truth. This was the alternative relationship we could have had. Aren't you glad I finessed my methods? But since you insist on thwarting my craft, let us be blunt. You are my puppet. Make no mistake, without me, you have no value. You will take me to the brain because you have no other choice. And once we are there, you will do exactly what I tell you to. And you would do well to reconsider unlocking your potential. Your puerile attachment to your material form jeopardizes us all. If I must, I will force you.
What happened to the Mr. Nice Mind Flayer? He was like 5 seconds ago, he's like, oh, we are such a friends, we are such a nice people, and now he's like ordering me around. Alright. I guess because I call his bullshit, huh? Only the mask drops and you put so much effort into it. And yes, how he talked about earlier, the Duchess was his ally and friend and whatnot, but clearly he just dominated her or something. While the mask drops and you put so much effort into it.
We are done here.
Alright. Maybe he got upset because I didn't let him tentacle me, you know. That could be a second thing, you know. Alright. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight. That's it for tonight. Let's save it so it's stream 27. Alright. we should talk to Dame Aileen about the maids, but we can do that next time, alright? So there's something to do next time as well. But yeah, that was that for tonight. Alright. Finally some good progress as well. You know, we got a new hat at least. We solved the murder mystery and explored the city quite a well, and we had a little talk with the Emperor there and whatnot. But yeah, that was that. Yeah, too bad about the performance issues, but it would be more fun to explore the city if it didn't have constant like FPS drops and whatnot. New hat. I've been wishing for a new hat for a while, you know. Finally we get a new hat, a proper pointed wizard hat, you know. This is what I've needed for a while, but finally we got it. You know, maids needs a pointed hat. But yeah, outside of the performance issues, I'm still having fun with the game. It's just too bad it is like the grand finale of the game and you have these lag spikes all the time, so it's kinda too bad. But yeah, I think next stream is gonna be tomorrow. Not sure if I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate 1 with the Barbarian Armor Run or we're gonna continue with Baldur's Gate 3. I'm gonna try to just push the game, see if we could finish the game by Sunday this week. Not even like hurry, but still, I've been playing this game now for like a month or more, 2 months maybe, so it could be kinda nice to finish. I don't wanna spend like 3 months with playing this game. Be kinda nice to stream something else as well, but you know, I still enjoy the game. But I kinda wanna, you know, go for the end as well. But yeah, that's about it. Next stream tomorrow, either Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, 3, and that's about it. Thanks again for watching, people. See you next time. I'm out. Have a good one.